Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, this is a new channel I'm doing for YouTube. It's my Agony Aunt section. I can't wait. I love hearing people's problems and hopefully my advice will help them. So anyway, this is my first channel. There's a few people who've written in. Guys, girls, anyone can write in. All I could do is give my advice and you know what to do if you like it. Like and subscribe. And I'd like to say thank you to everyone for getting me over the 100,000 subscriber mark. Let's keep it going up. So anyway, I hope you enjoy what you see next. So hi, welcome to my new Agony Aunt page. I'm going to do this every week now. I love doing stuff like this because I'm so good at giving advice, but I'm so rubbish at taking my own advice. So
aren't we all, eh?
I know. So I can't wait to hear what you're going to ask me and my advice back. So what's your name?
My name's Karleen.
Let's get on with your dilemma.
Right, so I don't even know where to start with this. My number one rule is never go down your boyfriend's phone, right? Because curiosity always kills the cat. I did it. I went down my boyfriend's phone. I didn't like what I found. There was a few messages on there from this girl. I won't mention her name, but there was this girl. And it was a bit too close for comfort for me. It was like really flirtatious, like basically along the lines of they're about to meet up.
No.
Yeah, so I don't know how to confront it. I don't know whether to just be like, ignore it and I shouldn't have looked because then he'll know that I've been going down his phone, and then there'll be no trust in the relationship. Or do I give him a chance to, own up to me? Maybe, I don't know, maybe he'll confront me and just say, you know what, things aren't working out, I've met someone else. Or should I just completely dump his ass and just be like, do you know what, I'm done with you, you're texting another girl, that's not how I like to roll. So yeah, and I'm sure you've obviously been in a few relationships and stuff like that.
I'm going to tell you.
You've probably been through it absolutely all. So who better to speak to than you about this kind of thing?
Well, funny enough, first of all, how long have you been together?
Not that long really, only about a year, but it was sort of like fast going when we first got together. So, sex was really good, we were going out all the time and things like that. And now it's just sort of like gone a bit sour, which makes me think that he might like just lost interest in the bedroom because that sort of slowed down a bit as well now. So, you're just like, oh.
So, number one, you've caught him out, nearly meeting. You can either be clever, screenshot everything by the way. When you screenshot everything, send it to yourself, delete the message, and then go to recently deleted so he wouldn't have a clue you've got the evidence. Right,
yeah.
And then you can either wait, now you know his code, act normal, to see if you get evidence of the meeting up. So you can get a whole bunch of evidence, but play it cool so he doesn't know. Or you can say, once you've got the evidence, so is there anyone else you're texting or interested in anyone? Because I just feel like we're just not getting on because you're sitting there with the evidence to see if he lies. Because this is what I've done and I'm smiling because I love it.
You seem like an expert at this. Like you should do something to you should set up something that says Katie's advice on how to deal with cheaters.
Oh, it is. Trust me, I could write a book about cheaters. And the best thing is, in my experience, when it's happened more than once, is to say so have you been messaging anyone else? They're like, no. Are you sure? Are you sure you're not planning to meet anyone? No. And say, well, what if I could prove to you you are? Well, you won't because I haven't done nothing. They'll be like that. And you'll go, hang on a minute. And you act all passive aggressive, like normal. Like, really? Then what about this? Who's this then? What's that message for on that date and that time? Do it like that. Or
would you not think that your anxiety would get the better of you and you'd just want to punch him one?
But this is the thing.
I don't think I could control myself.
Well, I have done, and this is the best thing. Once you've got the evidence, so you can do it two ways. Now you know his password. You can either screenshot everything you can, send it to yourself so you've got the proof, then see if he goes along with the meet. The damage has already been done. He's crossed the line anyway, because if they're about to meet, he's already cheating or planning to cheat. He's already crossed the line.
Every woman has got that intuition inside her that just knows
it's all
if
the
something's
tricks.
wrong.
The tricks, right, with their phone, yeah? They'll have it face down so you can't see notifications turn up.
Yeah.
Or they turn their notifications off. Or they go and have a shower, but they take their phone in with them. All
Yeah.
these are signs. If you want to know another sign, I saw it on the programme, go into their car and look at recent addresses where they've been before to see if it matches up where they told you. I could write a list of things. In fact,
That'll be your next book,
Katie.
Katie.
Yeah, how to catch a cheater out. So, I am the best one to talk about men cheating because it's happened to me so many times. I could reel off a list, but in your case, like I say, there's two things. Either follow up and screenshot, see if he actually meets her, but you know the relationship's over then, unless you want to give him a chance. I gave Kieran 7 chances.
I don't
Never
think
again.
you can though. This is the thing. If you give someone else a chance, like the trust is already gone.
That's the
because
thing.
I will always be like checking his phone. The phone will be sitting there. I'll always have that temptation. Is he texting someone else?
But then it will make you probably go and do something because you'll be like, well, he's done it, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I always say once that piece of paper's been creased, it's very hard to get it back. And if you sit there and you're both completely open and you change things. So the next thing I would do with your case, if you want to give him a chance, he's got to understand you've caught him, not quite cheating, but flirting and that.
The intent is there, isn't it?
That you get his passwords to everything. So you can go in it whenever. And if he won't give it, just say, well, you can't blame me because of what you've done.
Yeah.
There's all different ways.
Yeah.
I want to know what you're going to do. Will you come back and tell me what you did?
Yeah.
Oh,
if you
please.
would have me back, I'll let you know.
I'll definitely have you back. I want to know, and I bet everyone else wants to know. Did you catch him meeting her or did you confront him? I want to know what you did. Because it's all right me giving advice, but I'm intrigued myself what you're going to do.
Yeah, I think I'm going to give it a couple more weeks before I actually decide to do anything because there's a few things we've got going on and I don't want to jeopardise anything there. So I think once all of that's done and dusted, I'll maybe check the phone again and then maybe see if anything's continued.
I
and
love
then
it.
decide
To
from
be
there.
continued. Love it. Okay.
Thanks so much,
Thanks a lot.
Katie.
Mwah.
You too.
Thank
Mwah.
you.
Take care.
Bye. Wow, so that was interesting because I've been in a situation more than once. So I have the answers to everything. I think I'm so good at that. In fact, people might think I'm like psychotic, but I'm not. I can just outsmart a man more than they think they can outsmart me. Anyway, that was good. I actually can't wait to see what she's gonna do. I'm ready for the next questions, I don't know, what could it be? Could be about anything. Could be how do I change a bin? I'm having trouble changing a bin, or I'm having trouble leaving the toast in the toaster, or it could be my man's too small. Why do I keep faking orgasms? Could be any question, but I can't wait for the next one. But keep them rolling in, and then some of you who do write in, and I'd love to know like the answers to what you do. Anyway, let's go to the next one. Hi, welcome to my Agony Aunt section. So, what's your name?
My name's Robért and I'm from London.
So I can't wait to hear what your problem is. Hopefully I can help solve it or give you some advice. But like I say to everyone, I'm so good at giving advice, but shit at taking my own advice. So let's see what it is with you. Go on then, tell us.
Right, so I am from London, but I've been living in Manchester where I met my girlfriend. I've been offered a job in London in a West End show, but my girlfriend won't move down with me. And I feel like she's holding me back.
Right.
What shall I do?
See, I have this problem a lot when I meet people and go out with them. Because in the beginning, they all love what I do and whatever. Even I try and keep them separate. But I'm actually a workaholic. And I don't believe anyone should stop anyone doing anything. But first of all, how long have you been with your girlfriend?
Well, we met about a year and a half ago.
Oh, quite a while ago.
Fairly serious, yeah.
So, with her job, is there no way she could move down to London while you do your job?
Not really. I think she loves the lifestyle up there more so. But she's settled in her job, and I think she just doesn't want to move down, basically.
Do you live together?
Yes.
Ah, so you already live together. So
We
you're in
do
a tricky situation because obviously you can commute down, but London everyday commute from Manchester is what, like 3 hours? And then you'll be spending like 6 hours a day on a train. Do you really want to do that in life? No.
Absolutely not.
Then the other thing is, West End show, did you say? You've been
Yeah.
What's that, 6 days a week?
It'll be 6 days a week, yeah.
So really, and how long's your contract?
well, it'll be a year contract and then ongoing from there if I'm lucky. But I've got bigger goals, you know, so I'm buying a house and I want to get multiple properties in the future. So if this is ongoing, I need her to be on board with me, so then I can do better for our future with properties and whatnot.
Yeah, I always say in couples, you talk about things and you compromise. So if she doesn't like you doing it, first of all, you seem like you want to do it, and you seem like you would know that you won't see it as much as you do now, which is hard when you live with someone and then suddenly a job changes. In my situation, I'm used to being with someone like that when they're in the industry. You know, like if they have to go off for work or go off abroad, that's what you do when you're with a couple. If you don't end up doing it, she's won. Not that it's a game, and you'll resent her for it.
Yeah.
So you're in a tricky situation. I would always say, if people want to do something, you should do it, but compromise is why it's her job, isn't it? You're in a hard situation. You either agree for a year that you're going to go and do your career, and you just see each other. She comes down at weekends or something.
Yeah.
You just have to try that for a year. But I think if she doesn't like you doing it, you should not stop your dreams, because.
And if she doesn't agree to that, do I go?
Well, now you spoke about the situation, it will end up in an argument now anyway. Because if you get the hump or something, she's gonna be like, "What is it? Because I stopped you doing what you wanted to do in London? This is what's going to happen."
It's always going to be on the back burner, isn't it?
Well, it will be, but you're obviously into her because you're living with her. But then you've got this dream.
Yeah, exactly.
So in your head, you can make it work. You could do both, but the distance. You'll have to have a distance relationship for a while. Who knows? You should even try. You might not even like it. So you should say to her, "Well, let me try it for 3 months or a couple of months and see how it goes, because I might not like it." And explain. Have
you done long distance before? Sorry.
I am not really a long distance person, because I'm quite a needy person, in the way that if I'm with someone, I want to do everything with them.
Yeah.
And I'm lucky that with my job, if I'm with someone, they normally come with me. But I think that's where I'm going wrong as well. I think I need someone who's independent, got their own job, and just doesn't come everywhere with me. So I'm used to doing what you would want her to do with you. Whereas I think it would be good for me to have someone who's got their own career, their own thing going on, not joining on my bandwagon.
Would you be happy living away from your partner for a year? Because I'm like.
Well, this is the trouble. Yeah, this is the trouble. When you've lived with someone that long, and then suddenly to be parted, anxiety levels will go up, in my view, because you'll be thinking, what are they doing? Where are they doing? Are they missing? Are they having fun without me? Because you're going to go and meet new people. But that's just me. Some people can do it. You know, you get some people in the army who can do it. Personally, me, long distance, I've never really done it, to be honest.
Yeah.
But you seem like you're into her. But maybe compromising and say, look, let me try and do my dream. I might not even like it. I might not even like being away from you, which I won't say. But I think you should at least try it and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Because you might end up absolutely loving it, and then you'll come to another. But I don't think you should cut it out full stop. I don't think you say, no, okay, I won't do it, I'll stay with you. Because then what you're going to do, you're going to resent it, and always in your head think, what if I did do it? What other doors could it have opened? So I think you compromise and say, look, I'm not saying it's forever, but let me at least try it. Well, you heard my views. I wonder what he'd do. I don't reckon he'd go to the West End. I reckon the missus has got him under the thumb. Let's see. I have asked him to come back. But like, I agree, if there's anyone out there who wants to live their dream, do not let anyone get in your way. Especially as the guy's trained, like he's been training for 3 years in dance, gets offered a job in the West End. Why would you say no? Just for a vagina? No. Make it both work. Vagina dance, vagina dance. I don't know. Anyway, let's go to the next one. Thanks for joining my new Agony Aunt channel for YouTube. What's your name?
My name's Hannah.
Hannah, so tell me, Hannah, what is your problem? And hopefully I can help solve it.
I hope so. So a couple of weeks before lockdown happened, I had some builders come over to my house and they started...
Oh my God! I know what you're going to say already. Maybe not.
I need help.
I don't know. Go on then, go on, say again.
So, you know what I'm going to say? Obviously, they started doing the work and ripping the house up, and then lockdown came in and it has been left and it is literally half Like, I can't tell you how bad it is. And now they're telling me that during this period, the company has had to close and has gone bankrupt, and they are refusing to come and fix the damage. And it's a complete nightmare, I can't tell you.
Well, builders aren't my favourite thing at the moment, because the same sort of thing, well, not same, actually worse, has happened to my house. They call it mucking mansion, and basically a builder said they'd turn my house into a wedding venue, racing yard, this 5-bedroom house, and really for the year he's been fly tipping on my land, gave me a false name. The police are involved, it's a police investigation. My house has been left in absolute shambles. Everything has gone through water pipes, you name it. My fields are just absolute shambles. Can't put my horses on them. Everything's gone out my house. You name it, it's been bad. And it's the same kind of thing. Well, it is different where you've contracted these people to come in. This guy had all plans, but my guy's completely fake. He told me a fake name, fake company, it's all fake. So I'm left to pick up the pieces, thousands and thousands of pounds worth of money. Now in your case, I suppose house insurance doesn't cover that, does it?
No. Well, no one really knows. This is the problem. I mean, it does sound like my problem sounds big. No.
So you're paying yourself, because normally for loan they might have insurance in case you can't pay it back, but in your case, I actually don't know. Maybe it's a lawyer's thing you have to deal with. What are they saying to you? That they've closed down? They're not trading
They're
anymore?
saying they're being so cagey about it. It's so difficult to know what's going on. I feel like they just didn't want to finish it anyway. Because like you said, I've looked into it and I'm sure there were things that would have prevented them from closing and from that happening during this time.
Yeah.
But it's so difficult to know what to do or who to speak to about it, or, you know, I don't know where they live. I can't do anything about it.
Have you paid any money up front?
Yes.
Where did you find the company?
They were recommended to me. They were just like a local firm that somebody else had used. But
you've got their name. You've got their name of their firm.
Well, if it's
numbers,
real,
emails?
I don't know. Speaking to you, I'm not sure. It might not be real, but I think it is.
Well, thank God mine is a police investigation, and the guy who's done mine has been in prison twice for doing what's done to me. So that's a good thing for me, because they want to bang him back straight away. Have you got emails from the guy?
I've got some WhatsApps. It was all like, it's the first time I've done this. It's my first house.
Yeah.
I've never done anything like it before. So it was I've made loads of mistakes, which I know. But now, like, you know, I'm living in a complete mess. And every time I turn my shower on, there's a leak in the kitchen.
Oh, no.
Like, my cat's coming through a hole in the
things.
door. It's a nightmare. So I just want it sorted.
Oh, well, I would say either get some free advice from a lawyer.
Yeah.
Say you've got no money. They would work on a no win, no fee. And they should do, because the more evidence you give them of emails, the account that you've put them in, WhatsApps, details you know of them, the better picture that lawyer's got to work with. And if they're a local firm, I reckon you're in a good, strong situation.
Okay, I hope so.
To be honest. Have I helped you enough or not? Or
Yeah.
at least made you feel secure?
I've got a few lines of avenues of where to look now, because I just didn't have a clue. Like, he wasn't answering his phone and I didn't know what the next step to do. So I'm going to look and contact a lawyer and see if I've got this paper trail from the money, so they can see, and hopefully they'll be able to find out.
That's the fact that he's taken money off you.
Yeah.
And then you've got proof on WhatsApp what you wanted him to do. You've got all of that. So you've been loyal your side and he hasn't his side.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I think you'll be okay.
I hope so. Thanks, Katie.
All right. Well, thanks for coming, and not thanks for coming. I mean, thanks for sharing your problem with me. Hopefully, I've helped, and let me know what happens, because these dodgy builders, trust me, I'm in a sort of situation like you.
We've got to stop them.
We have got to stop them.
Got to bloody stop them.
Dodgy builders. No one can all keep using quarantine as an excuse. Do you know what I mean?
No.
So anyway, good luck.
Thanks, Katie.
Thank you.
Bye.
Take care. Bye. Wow, poor Hannah and the builders. I know exactly how she feels. So I will show you guys on my YouTube channel, go around and show you exactly the damage what he's done to mine. It's a police investigation, and I'm going to let you follow the story, because just because I haven't visited there for a while doesn't mean to say I've let it go, because I haven't. As Frozen would say, let it go, let it go. But anyway, overall guys, I hope you liked my new YouTube channel of me being an agony aunt. I was thinking maybe I should dress up more like an agony aunt, you know. But you know, I have had a lot of life experiences at my age, 42, so hopefully I can help. I'm quite useless at taking my own advice, but amazing at giving it. Anyway, so yeah, if you liked what you saw, like and subscribe. I'm over 100,000 subscribers now. Let's get them up, because I'm enjoying this. I want to do more stuff for YouTube channel. Like I said, I'm coming back to do more reality, more stuff with the kids, makeup, animals, you name it. I'm going through my makeup box, clothes. I don't know, the list is endless. Any ideas that you want me to do? I can even, look, Hagrid. I can even show you how I bath Hagrid, because I bath him once a week, because you need it, don't you? Anyway, bye-bye from me and Hagrid.